Oh, that's close. Too much bounce. Too much bounce. It nipped back. Oh, he's given him. Oh, no.
Where the hood at? Had that nigga in the cut with a wood at. All them niggas acting up with a wolf at. You better bust that if you go.
And he has taken. Sachin Tendulkar has taken. A.B. de Villiers is unmoved. The umpire is unmoved. He reckons it's clipped the pad on the way to Sachin Tendulkar, and the Indians cannot believe it.
Well, incredible take either way from Tendulkar. So here Khan, once again, getting into it. The corridor of uncertainty has to be like this, and it's straight off the edge. And that's a brilliant catch. It did go pretty quick, didn't it, Shiva? That was always the big question. If it hit the pad, it would have been slow. That's just a regulation nick.
What was the batsman trying to indicate? And what a poor decision this is. Big outside edge.
Bowling, that's the way to do it. Oh, and you wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it. It is a no ball. Richard Ellingworth got his hand up early.
A no ball. He has... Oh!
Well, he hasn't stood over the line. What do you do there? Refer that to the third umpire?
Why is that? Why is that a no ball?
I don't want to see that on the big screen, I'm telling you.
Well, hang on. If they'd taken a wicket and he'd overstepped the mark, it will get overturned. Now, why can't they overturn the not out in this circumstance?
And that's the shout. That's the one they wanted. And no response from umpire Nazir Jr. It was the shuffling across the crease. It was the ball that beat the bat. And no movement at all from the umpire.
A very good shout from the Australians on that occasion, and I can't help but think that the LBW rule's been cancelled for this game, David Hooks, because that was a very, very good shout.
No LBWs in this game so far. And another shout, 2 in a row by the Australians, and McGrath can't believe it. Not as much aggression from behind the stumps on that occasion as the previous delivery, but McGrath really has got it all together at the moment.
And that is a very good shout again from the Australians. I mean, I know it's...
Oh, that's a very good delivery. Big shout. Might have just been going leg side. Shane Warne can't believe it. Steve Buckler has said not out. He was holding his hands up, Shane Warne. He reckons it's plumb.
Well, that was very close, no matter what you think as a bowler or a fieldsman. But the man who matters is the umpire, and Steve Buckner thought the ball was going down. Piston line, no doubt about it, straightening up. The height would have been...
Outside edge, and there's a mix-up here. This could be out. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Or did it hit the stumps? He'll need to see this replay. If the ball hit the stumps, I think Gilchrist is out. If it didn't, then he may well have just got away with it. Now, Gilchrist thinks he's okay. If he's walking down the pitch to have a chat to Ponting, this will be interesting. Salia, what do you think?
Kalvitan hasn't been able to really take it clearly. We won't be able to see it from this angle. See the ball down there and see the batsman in. So I think Gilchrist is safe.
Yes, he's dropped the ball for a start. Have a look at the ball. It goes out of his gloves. That's bad wicketkeeping. It's down on the ground, out of his gloves. He then hits the stumps. Then the ball hits the stumps. But in any event, the bat's got over the line. So a little bit of excitement there. And Gilchrist has survived. He wouldn't have known that the ball actually went down onto the ground like that, but you can see his gloves here hitting the stumps, breaking the bails before the ball got there, and the bat is in any event. So the umpire sitting up there in the commentary box taking a little bit of time over this. I don't know why. That's BN Patidarana up there. And he'll be pushing that green light in a second. And because it's taking a little bit of time, Gilchrist is probably a bit nervous about all this. Very often, the longer it takes, the more batsmen start to worry. There we are. You can see Kaluwitharana getting excited, dropping the ball. Well, he's going to have to watch that ball right into his gloves. He really has to do that, because had he been out of his crease, then it would have really gone against the Sri Lankans. There's a bit.
Really not been deciding on it.
There must be a problem with the light.
He's given it. I think he's made a mistake there.
I think he's pushed the wrong button.
Pushed the wrong button. Really, I'm not too sure about.
Well, he's given him. I don't think initially he got near it. I don't think Flintoff thinks he did either. But Doug Cowie has given it. Flintoff is cross. And we'll soon see who with.
Well, I mean, our initial reaction was he didn't get anywhere near the ball. I mean, like 2 or 3 inches. I mean, it's absolutely nowhere near the ball.
He thought he was going to get his third. Oh, that's close. Too much bounce. Too much bounce. It nipped back. Oh, he's given him. Oh, no. That's a dreadful decision. That is a dreadful decision. He didn't play a shot. He allowed the ball to, well, I mean, the truth of the matter is I don't think he anticipated the movement back off the seam, but there was no way that was going to hit the stumps. That's his third duck.